It's time for another Nuke's Top 5. This is 10 scary things caught on camera. Aliens. Now, I don't know if this whole video is going to be about aliens or if there's one like specific video. I guess we'll find out. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. Go.
Top 10 scary things caught on camera. Aliens. Face your fears. This video was featured on the nightly news in Ecuador. A boy is filming his father with a cell phone, focusing on the tattoo on his back. Instead, the boy captures something absolutely bizarre and terrifying.
As filmed on a potato.
When viewing the video back, a strange face inexplicably appears in the video footage. Some believe that the boy somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera. Now, whether this footage is real or faked, interdimensional being or not, either way, it's just bizarre. Disappearing Act. This next clip is from the short-lived 1990s television series Paranormal Borderline with Jonathan Frakes. The host claims that this clip was sent to them anonymously and shows late-night footage from a factory security camera.
Why are you freezing?
There are 4 black and white pictures. In the top right quadrant, a worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m. The tape continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then moments later, now crouching, he vomits, and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame. Moments later, the victim continued to run normal, flash of light at 11:16 p.m. The tape continues here in a flash of light at 11 to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of
I'm trying... In the right one, the one with the guy, like, right before it gets as bright as it'll get and then the camera shut off, there's like...
Worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash. A worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a...
Because that is absolutely the source of that. What the hell is that? It's like... It almost looks like lightning. But the lightning isn't like lighting up the entire area.
Flash of light at 11:16 p.m. The tape continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then moments later, now crouching, he vomits, and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
Did somebody ask him what happened?
The story goes that after this incident, the man was never quite the same. Soon after, he quit his job at the factory and moved out of town. Out of left field. In the Black Forest area of Colorado, it is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around his farm. He began to document these strange occurrences on video.
That's a horse.
But one night he catches something a bit more.
Oh, that's... Okay. Okay.
Come on, man. What?
Do I believe in aliens? 1,000,000%. There is not a number high enough that the human race has come up with for the number of planets, moons, and stars in the universe. So it is, I think, absolutely impossible that we are the only intelligent life in the universe. There's probably billions, if not trillions, of other planets with like intelligent life, other like advanced civilizations, beings, animals, whatever. Do I believe that they're little green men with big beady eyes that want to stick stuff up our ass and mutilate our cows? No. When I watch videos on aliens and they look like that, you automatically lose me. Every single time. These little green or gray men with like the big heads and like the narrow face and stuff. No. I think the aliens that do actually exist, they're not gonna look even remotely like us. I mean, maybe they could, but I think you're getting into like a more of a xenomorph kind of a thing. Or like the aliens from Independence Day. They're not little green or gray men. They're not. If you believe that, then that's awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. But I think the odds of humanoid beings with 2 arms, 2 legs, 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot, running around. No, and that's not even me being a skeptic. Like, the odds of them, like, resembling us are just, like, so astronomically low.
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good, if you know what I mean. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Batteries not included.
Uh-oh.
In St. Augustine, Florida, a man repeatedly hears strange noises in his house, so he sets up security cameras to investigate. He catches something absolutely bizarre.
What is that? It's got a halo on it, whatever it is. Know what makes me think that this is real, like a legit thing? Whoops. When it comes back on screen, look at the roof above it. You can see it You can see the reflection on the roof before you can even see it down there. And there's a beam of light coming off of it. Oh, I don't like that.
Some weird light-emitting object seems to be floating around his kitchen as if scanning the surroundings. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it could just be a mini drone or some kind of light on a string, and I thought that right up until it flies through the ceiling.
And it's
This
reflecting.
clip has been submitted to the Mutual UFO Network for professional examination, but just what do you think this could be? In a flash. In Brazil, there have been multiple sightings of what many locals believe to be an alien visitor. In this clip, a Brazilian news program tries to catch the creature on camera.
Olha lá, eu vi. Eu vi agora,
Whoa,
velho.
what the hell was that?
Olha lá, eu vi. Eu vi agora.
Camera.
Olha lá, eu vi. Eu vi agora, velho. Acabou, você pegou aí? Você pegou? Você viu que ele apareceu ali? Ele é baixinho.
Some say that this clip is evidence of alien teleportation, as the creature seems to disappear in a flash of light. But what do you think?
He melts down into
Swamp
himself.
gas. Workers at a gas station in Peru are working late at night when they spot something bizarre.
What is that?
Okay, this is going to sound a little nuts, but
Okay.
the fastest and easiest way to make passive online income on Amazon is to never sell physical.
Apparently sell your
The
farts
workers see
in
a small
jar works
illuminated
pretty
figure
well.
no more than 3 feet tall. They approach it, but it seems to speed up to avoid them. They say that the thing had several legs, but seemed to float slightly above the ground.
Okay, why would you go near it then?
Se queda. Ahí es donde vuela. Ay. Se puede ver clarito
Why
sus
would you even
patitas.
go near it then? I don't...
The workers say that the bizarre alien, robot, or whatever that is, just seemed to disappear into thin air as mysteriously as it had appeared. The case is currently being investigated by the Peru Association of UFOlogy. Men in
That a
Black.
thing?
Shane Sovar, manager of a Niagara
good
Falls
movie.
hotel, reported that he spotted a strange triangular UFO in the sky above the hotel. A few days later, while Shane was out, his hotel received 2 strange visitors.
One of my bellmen approached me, and he kind of had a weird look on his face, and he said to me, "There's a couple guys in here looking for you." And I said, "A couple guys? What do you mean?" And he said, "There's a couple really strange-looking men that were here, and they kind of freaked everybody out, and they were asking questions about you. They were really, really tall." He said, and they were identical height. They were the exact same height. They were wearing the exact same clothes, and they had the exact same faces, like they were twins.
Now, 3 people witnessed the men's arrival and their strange physical appearance. Were these the mysterious men in black who were said to appear after UFO close encounters? Well, no one will ever know, because the only evidence that remains is this creepy CCTV footage. Tree hugger.
I don't like
In this
that.
next clip, a man hears what he thinks are strange animal noises outside his house.
Bambi.
Despite his wife's protests, he goes to investigate. And spoiler, it's not an animal.
Vou. Peraí. Deixa eu vir. Porra.
That one looks a little different, but why is it with, like, why are they always peeking around something? But they're not even, like, because, like, when you peek around a corner or, like, try to peek at someone, you don't go right out and go. No, it'll be like a kind of like, you're not going to stick half your body out if you're trying to be sneaky. I don't know, maybe they do look like that. I don't know, but it's just how, like, you're telling me, because some of them do look like subtly different. So you're going to tell me there's different kinds of aliens from different galaxies that look like each other?
So is this an alien, a creature, or just a very skinny guy in a mask? You decide.
And they sound like the alien off of Signs. It's
You decide.
no, sorry, I'm not buying that one.
Close Encounters. Over on the YouTube channel Operation Z Project CXV, a guy named Ken claims that he captured some otherworldly being walking behind him, even though he didn't notice anything at the time. The footage was caught on a motion-activated trail camera.
That's a cat.
A closer look reveals that there is indeed someone or something walking behind him, but whether it's an alien or not, I'll leave that for you to decide. In this next clip, Ken claims that an alien has cloaked itself in some kind of invisibility field and then peeks out as his cat passes by.
Kitty.
Ken claims his videos are 100% legit proof of alien life. But what do you think? Thanks for watching. Suggest videos at nukestop5@gmail.com and follow me on Twitter at nukestop5 to see some.
Is that the video of them, like, all those people? They're in a subway, I think, right? An infrared camera captures the moment a spirit leaves a woman's body. I've seen the original. If that's the video I'm thinking of, it's not a spirit that leaves her body. It's... If that is in fact the video, it's what does a fart look like in infrared? And she farted, and it showed it. It's not a spirit. The spirit of food, maybe. Anyway, Nukes has done it again. This is why he's the best on the internet. That the video of the guy leaving the factory and then the flash of light and just... I think that one was 100% legit. Whether it was aliens or almost alike. He almost got hit by lightning. Either way, it's the little gray men or green men one. Unless I see it myself, like them come down from the sky, I don't ever buy those ones. Ever. But all the other ones on this, yeah. The one with the floating thing around the kitchen, I think that one was 100% legit too. God damn. Nukes is so good at this. But for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. And maybe the farting lady. Later.